Please welcome Stana Katic, everybody. Stana Katic. Welcome. You look lovely.
Thank you very much.
Wow, look at you. That's a lovely leopardy thing. That's not real leopard,
no,
is it?
No, it's not a leopard. It's an osseo something or other, which is actually canine. It's not feline.
It's a real animal?
No. It's just the print, you understand?
The print. Yes. So it's pretend dog.
Osseo something, which is like a fox.
What? An osseo something?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
All right. That's nice. That's a very interesting name, Stania.
Thank you.
What is that then? That's not Irish, is it?
No, my family's from the Dalmatian coast.
Dalmatian is also a dog, a bit spotty.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. Oh, it's all coming together to me now. I see. Now, what is the? Where's the Dalmatian coast then? For those that don't know, of course, not me.
It's in Croatia.
Croatia.
Yeah, it's right on the Adriatic coast. It's like on the other side of the heel of the Italian boot.
Did you? I wear Italian boots. Do you? I'm sorry, I'm a child. Did you grow up there?
No.
Oh.
I was born in Canada.
Canada? I
Yes.
know where that is.
Yes.
Yeah. That's a fabulous... Which part?
Do you know what? You have lipstick marks on your cheeks, and it's from me, and I apologize, but you're very pretty.
You sure you got it? I'll have another crack. See if you got... you might want to rummage. You might have left some elsewhere. Help yourself. Wow. Yeah, well, thanks for that. What part of Canada are you from?
Around Toronto.
Around Toronto?
Yeah.
Not any specific area like
Hamilton.
Hamilton?
Yes, which is like steel mill town. It's kind of like Deer Hunterville. Did you ever see the movie Deer Hunter?
Movie Deer Hunter? Yeah, I don't remember the Canadian part.
Yeah, no, it's like very steel mill heavy, you know. It's like hardcore, very rough.
Did you ever work in the steel mills, grafting, you know?
No, I didn't. Not yet.
Never done any welding? I've done a little... Welding's fun.
Is it really?
No.
It's going to be very hot, though, in there, don't you think?
It's very hot with a welding torch right there. Sparks coming at you. It's dangerous, is all I'm saying.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Can you tell me about that cup? Have you already told people about that cup?
Yeah, but I'll tell you again. I don't care who is watching. This cup was given to me by a guest, a friend of mine, Mary McCormack, who's an actress, very nice actress, and sometimes guests bring gifts along.
Yes.
You didn't, but sometimes people do, and I don't choose favourites. You know, you bring a guest. So anyway, this is from the Albuquerque Rattlesnake Museum in Albuquerque because I went there once and I've talked about it on TV. Do you like snakes?
I don't mind them. I wouldn't necessarily want to hang around one or sleep with one.
What animals do you hang around with then? Do you have animals yourself? You've got your
my osseo something.
Yeah.
I would love to get a little dog, but I'm not allowed right now.
Why
you know?
not?
Well, because actors travel so much, and so it's kind of like it'll be a problem. Who's going to take care of it? How?
Well, you can take the little dog with you. That's why.
I'm hoping. I'm looking for it.
Yeah,
you know?
well, I've got a little dog you can have.
Do you? No, honestly, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a French bulldog. It's called Cabbage. It's the fartiest dog that ever lived. It's tiny little thing. It's very affectionate. Stupid. And it'd be a great traveling companion for you, not for me, but for you it would be. I'm stuck here in the studio. I can't give it the attention it requires.
But you've done a great job of selling it, so we might have to talk about it.
No. My wife unfortunately seems somewhat attached to the dog.
Oh, you just got married, didn't you, in December?
Yes, December.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you. Are you married?
No.
No. What about? Are you thinking about it?
I would love to. I would love to meet somebody and just I would love to just do, a marriage of like absolute love and be crazy about someone, but we'll see,
Yeah. Would you marry a Canadian?
I don't know. I haven't really been biased about whether they should be Commonwealth or not.
Ooh. Yeah, I know. Because then you would, you keep it all in the
same country.
Yeah,
same
you got all your you could enjoy bacon.
Canadian. Well, with this swine flu, it'd be kind of dangerous.
Oh no, that's true. What about the hockey? Hey. Do you enjoy the hockey?
I love hockey.
Ah, you see?
Love hockey.
No, right. Mm-hmm.
The Ducks just won.
Oh, yeah.
I think think the Ducks are probably one of the handsomest teams in the whole league. And
You've got me there, girlfriend. I can't fight you on this.
So anyway, last night was really exciting. Of course, yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't last night though. It was a few nights ago now, wasn't it?
A couple of nights ago,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it was a while back. Anyway, I've always thought with Canadians, they're very polite, very nice people, very civilized people.
Yes.
And then you put a hockey stick in their hand and they turn into psychopaths. Now, can you explain that to me?
I suppose it's a bit of bipolarity, isn't it? It's a DNA thing, you know?
Yeah. Have you ever been to Western Canada?
No, I haven't been to Vancouver or anything like
It's
that.
fantastic. You should go there. And the Kelowna Valley, have you ever been there?
No.
Neither have I. But my buddy John owns some hairdressing salons there, and he keeps saying, come on up and open a hairdressing salon for me. I'm like, no. But he wants me to go.
I think it would be interesting. You could cut hair quite well, I'm sure.
I cut hair once for a movie.
Did you?
I learned to cut hair.
And what happened?
I'm not very good at it.
No.
But I could look like I was pretty good at it. Do you ever cut anyone's hair?
Yes, I did. I cut my brother's hair often. Poor guys.
Really?
Yes.
What age were you when you did this?
Well, I cut their hair from like 10 until 18.
Wait.
Off and on, you know, when we were doing like funky, spiky hair and stuff like that.
Funky, spiky hair?
Yes.
Were you in pop groups and stuff?
No, not at all. But there's 4 of them, you know, and so I
You
would...
have 4 brothers?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. And so on occasion I would just be like, oh, I think I could just edge that up, you know, and we can paint it, we can color it, it would be really interesting.
And did you wait until they were asleep before you did this?
Sometimes they'd be generous enough to let me go and cut their hair.
And tell me about the castle show. Does it take place in a castle?
No. So Castle is about it's kind of like a throwback to an old school type of film, like the kind of Cary
Charlie
Grant
Chaplin?
and Rosalind Russell kinds of shows.
Oh, right. Sophisticated.
More like that kind of classic banter that bounces back and forth.
Right, yeah, you'll never get that here. Don't worry about that.
And so it circulates around a crime kind of series, and there's this character, Richard Castle, who is a world-famous novelist, and he's called upon by the New York Police Department, which is my character, in order to help us solve a crime.
A novelist solving crimes?
Yes.
This is great.
And so the two of our characters... Our characters have a bit of, you know, chemistry and so on, and we go on and solve other crimes because he finagles something with the mayor in order to be working with
Do you
my
make
character.
out with him in the show?
Not yet.
Do you make out with him when you're not filming the show? All right, then. You'll make out with him in the last episode of the season, though, won't you? That's usually how they do it.
They do, or else you get married, right? And you don't
No,
make
you don't
out.
want to get married. Oh, that ruins
That's
the whole
over,
yeah,
right?
because then what happens is that then the season's ended, everyone goes, well, you know, there's
What's the point?
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
No, I make out with an ex-lover in the next couple episodes.
Oh, that's nice.
That'd be great.
Is he Canadian? Tell me it's a she. That would be so awesome. It's not, though, is it?
No, he's an American.
Oh, well, that's okay. They're nice.
Yeah, they're all right.
I'm American.
You are?
Yes.
You just got your citizenship, didn't you?
You know suspiciously a lot about me.
They fed me a lot of information backstage.
I think somebody's been Googling somebody.
Well, I mean, everyone assumes that you guys have interviewed us, but you don't realize that sometimes we also interview you.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Have you interviewed me?
Well, I didn't interview you personally, but I went online and I checked out everything.
I see, right, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't go on the Wikipedia. They say I play the harp.
You don't play the harp, do you?
No. They also said I've got 3 nipples and I'm pregnant.
You aren't pregnant.
I've got 3 nipples.
Oh, but,
Oh, we gotta go. I'm sorry, we're way over time. Will you come back and see us soon?
if you'd invite me.
Yeah,
And
I'm inviting you.
Can I come when you bring the Egyptologist, please?
Oh, Cara Cooney, the Egyptologist. Yeah, she's terrific. You'd love her.
I'd love to just like listen and hear what she has to say.
Oh, she's very, very clever. Are you interested in Egypt?
I love it. I'm absolutely mad for it.
Oh,
yes.
no, I'll give you her number if I have it. Do I have it? I don't know. He keeps going like that, you know. Don't worry about him. He's got he's on some power trip. No, I can get you in touch with it. You should go and see the exhibitions.
I would love that.
Yes.
That'd be magnificent. Yes.
Have you ever been to Egypt?
I haven't, but you've been to Egypt.
No, I haven't. Aha!
You haven't been to Egypt.
Where's your Wikipedia now?
No.
No, I haven't. We really have to go.
I'm sorry.
All right, then. Yeah, this is. Did I say it properly? Your name?
Stana.
Katic.
Katic.
Stana Katic. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Stana Katic, everyone.
Well, you look fantastic. That's some dress you got there.
Thank you very much. You can borrow it anytime you want.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I can only imagine how that would look on me. It would look like a handkerchief, probably. How are you? Did I pronounce your name right?
You pronounced it awesome, and
Stana
thank you so much.
Katic.
Yes.
Does anyone ever get it right?
Barely, barely. In fact, on the way in, I had a bunch of people outside who were asking for an autograph, and they were calling me, Stana, Stana, could you please sign our fan pages?
Stana's
No.
not necessarily what you're looking for,
No,
yeah.
no.
Is that the worst that, is that the worst that has been mangled, Stana?
No, I went to a studio a few months ago, and you have to now get like drive-on passes in order to get into the studio. And when they finally did all the security checks and everything, they gave me my pass, and my pass said, Satan, Katic.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. And well, they must have waved you right through, knowing Satan was behind the wheel. Yeah, that's got to be a pain to have to deal with all the time. Did you ever think about changing your name? Yeah.
Well, you know, I go to Starbucks sometimes, and I give a different name because they ask you for your name, and then they stick it on the coffee cup. So they're like, can I have your name? I'm like, yeah, Maria Conchita Gonzalez III. And then, you know, by the time it gets to the point of them giving my coffee, you know, they're like, there's a caramel frappuccino from Maria Conchita Gonzalez III. I forget that that is me. And then eventually, hopefully, work it around to the
And then
point
you
of
have to
getting it.
describe exactly what your coffee was,
Yes.
and hopefully, yeah. Well, that's, you know what? That's why dishonesty doesn't pay.
No.
You should always tell the truth.
Definitely.
Where are you from originally?
I was born in Canada.
Canada. You're Canadian.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, yes. What part of Canada are you from? What part of Canada are you from?
I was born just outside of Toronto. In a little steel mill town called Hamilton. Rocks out.
And I understand, I don't know if this is a Canadian thing, but
Yeah.
I was given this photograph of you participating in your hobby, which is falconry. And you're wearing what appears to be a Labrador vest there. You do falconry?
I just started falconry, yeah. It's a fantastic sport. They do a lot of falconry down south here in California, and so I got an opportunity to go and
When you
learn
say
a bit.
sport,
Yeah.
I don't know that sticking your arm out with a glove on it is a sport. How is that a sport?
Well, it's a hunting sport, in a way.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, and so you're using the falcon as a method of hunting and killing animals.
But you're not doing the hunting part, or you are doing the hunting part?
Well, when you're practicing falconry, you are hunting, yeah.
What
But
are you hunting?
You're hunting other birds.
Oh.
Sometimes if you're using hawks, you hunt small ground animals.
Really?
Yeah.
And so you will command them to go get me a parakeet, and then they'll
They'll go and get a parakeet.
bring back a parakeet and then devour it?
Or a little rabbit, yeah.
Is it a dangerous thing?
It can be dangerous. A friend of mine was telling me about one of the friend's wives being asked to put an eagle. They had an eagle. They had a pet eagle on the perch, and the friend was going off to work. He's like, "I don't have time, honey, to take care of the eagle. Can you put it on the perch? No problems." And so she goes to put the eagle on the perch, and as she was leaning over to tie up the bird just clawed her. And like right through her jaw and right through the upper part of her teeth. It was gnarly.
Oh.
And luckily he forgot his wallet, so he came back an hour later and found his wife there. And they had to
She was
fix
still
up.
there with the bird on her?
Yes.
Wow. Honey, I'm home.
Yeah.
What's for dinner? Really?
Yeah, it was kind of gnarly.
And so then you heard the story and thought, yeah, this is for me.
Well, yeah.
Now, I also heard that you know how to use a knife in an expert way. Is that true?
I had to learn how to knife and kill somebody for a film that I did, yes.
Uh-huh.
And so they taught me how to kill in this Navy SEAL killing technique.
Well, show us how, because I have a knife here. Hopefully it's not that sharp, but it seems kind of sharp. All right, it is a little bit sharp, so be careful. So this is, you've seen these, they're knives.
Okay, you gotta lay it down though.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, got it. And then I need a victim, so I need you to come over here.
Guillermo?
No speak English.
Guillermo doesn't speak English tonight. All right, so what should I do?
So if we can just come out here.
All right.
Okay. So basically what you do is, let's say I was coming and doing like a run on my attacker, right? So I come down here and I'd stab him in the neck here, and I give it a little bit of a swish to dig out anything that's there and let the blood start gushing. And then I make a smiley face across his neck, stab him in the back, and hopefully by then I'd have my knife in the back of your head, and you'd be like kind of falling forward.
Yeah,
and then
probably.
I'd guide the knife over, and you'd be coming around and then falling to the ground eventually, hopefully. So let's say you're coming down the ground.
Okay.
Okay. I meet you down there. And
This part I like. All right. Now, wait a minute. Should I take off my pants? Because that's what I would do if this was a real death type situation.
And then I knock out each aorta down here, or each artery down here.
Oh.
And then I kind of like pump on you so that you squeeze out all of your blood. And then hopefully you're dead by then.
Well, yeah. I know. Okay, now show me some other things down here. Oh, all right. Well, now I'm dead. Guillermo, you should have done that. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let me just take that knife.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, congratulations on the show. It's a very good show, and
Thank you.
and it's doing pretty well, right? This is
We've been rocking out. Rocking out. It's been awesome.
there you
Thank
go, Stana Katic, everybody. It's Stana. That's Stana. Castles Monday nights at 10 on ABC.
Right now, ladies and gentlemen, our guest tonight stars on the hit police drama Castle.
Supposed to be building theory with me. You're supposed to be on my team.
Well, I thought we were all on the same team.
We are. It's just, I think that if you have an insight, you should run it by me first.
Fine, I will. I'll drink your wine.
Thanks.
This is Stana Katic. Nice to meet you. You look lovely.
You look fantastic.
What a stunning outfit you were wearing.
I wanted to wear something that could distract, just in case I wasn't witty enough for you. At least I'd have something to look at.
Yeah, you look lovely.
Thank you. You're sweet.
Now, the Castle is a new show. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
And as you become famous now, you're getting more and more fans reaching out to you.
Yeah, definitely. I guess that's one of the things that happens, and they are so sweet. They send in things on occasion.
They send things to you. In addition to asking for an autograph, they will send you gifts?
Yes, it's kind of like an exchange, a barter system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Are you making a haul on things? What are you getting? What are you
Well,
getting?
you know, it's strange that you should ask. Because I just happen to have a few of the gifts right here.
Oh my gosh, this is all real, right? This is. Let's see.
Ta-da!
Oh, wait, this is not a joke. We should point out. This is not a prop. This is something they sent you.
They've sent me that.
You like that?
I think it's wicked. It's got a bit of the Bond thing going for it, you know, like that.
You were in a Bond movie, right?
I was in Quantum.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. What else do you have? I want to get to all the toys, man.
Well, this one I think it tops everything right here. And I don't know if this sends the wrong message right here, but my character obviously is a detective who studies murders. And so someone sent me a little notepad like that.
This is a notepad. That's clever. That's cute. Yeah. And they didn't tell me how many things you're going to be pulling out of your purse. So is that it, or is there one more thing?
I think that's about it.
That's it. That was very nice. Thank you for that. Very nice. So I wanted to ask you, you're kind of a fascinating woman. Give us your background, your parents, and where you've lived.
Yeah, so my parents are from what was Yugoslavia, and I was born in Canada, and I lived in Canada and Chicago. I kind of grew up in Chicago a bit, and moved out here.
And how many languages do you speak? I heard an astronomical number. I didn't know if I believed it.
Yeah, it's about like 4, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I had heard 7 this afternoon, but it went down to 4 right now. Okay. They told me 7.
Yeah.
Where'd they come up with that?
Maybe because I can babble a little bit of Greek.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to teach me, I only speak a couple languages.
Okay.
I speak one, but no, I speak a little French. Really, a little tiny French. You speak French, right?
Yeah.
Tu es très jolie. Yeah, that's about it. Je t'aime. Carafe d'eau. So, but how do you say? Like, let me hear the word beautiful in the 4 different languages you have. What do you speak? Serbian or Serbian?
Okay, so you could say lepa in Serbo-Croatian and
Say it
Serbian.
with your eyes open. Say it again. I'm just kidding. Say it again.
Lepa.
Lepa, okay.
You could say belle, jolie, français, oui, okay.
Yeah.
Bella in italiano.
Yeah.
And then English, beautiful, Greek. I mean, there's so much to be said in all of these languages. I don't want to just limit it to beautiful. I mean, you know,
that was
for
my
instance...
fault. That was my
That's
fault.
okay, that's it. For instance, I could tell you, I could say, ljuta sam kao paprika, slatka ko banana, which means I'm
with
spicy.
a banana. I heard the ending with a banana. Am I right?
I'm spicy like a pepper and sweet like a banana.
I heard that. That's exciting. Stay with us when we come back. 5 questions with Stana, Katic. Stana, Katic, how am I doing on
You're amazing. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, time for 5 questions. Here we go. We start with geography.
All right.
I don't know if you know this. What is the name of Atlanta's NFL team? It's related to you, but I'll tell you why. Do you know the answer?
I'm waiting for the hint.
You're into one of these hobbies, hunting.
Falcons.
Yes, the Falcons. You're into falconry, which we'll talk about next time, okay? Now we have match game. Hearst blank.
Like Hearst Castle? Hearst Cars? No way!
I talked about my fish stew that I make. I have a slow cooker at home. I'm very domestic that way. Thank you. Hold your applause. I also make amazing homemade chili. True or false, my secret ingredient is cinnamon.
False.
What?
True.
That's correct. True. What color are Smurfs?
Blue.
That's correct, ladies and gentlemen. And finally, we were going to say 10 seconds. I think it may be too difficult, so chill out on the clock here. But we're going back to your languages because I'm fascinated. Say, would you like to have dinner tonight in 3 different languages? Go right ahead.
Okay. Ja bih htio večerati sa mnom večeras. Est-ce que tu veux manger quelque chose avec moi ce soir? Et vorrei mangiare con me questa notte.
Sure. Yes. Very nice. 5 out of 5. You got 5 out of 5. That's very pleasure meeting you. Castle, Wednesdays at 10 on ABC. Stana, Katic, pleasure, young lady.
Thank you.
We'll be right back to the K-File Forum. Stay with us.
NYPD, her very popular show, Castle, is in its 3rd season. You can watch it Monday nights at 10. Please welcome Stana Katic. Well, Stana, you look great, and you smell really great, too, I will say.
I'm glad.
Hey, as a Canadian, which Thanksgiving do you celebrate? Because there's a whole different Thanksgiving up there, isn't there?
Yeah, they celebrate Canadian Thanksgiving is in October.
Weird.
Why?
It's just different, so we consider everything different weird. Yeah. But
okay.
is it like ours? I mean, do you have like turkey?
Yeah, the turkey, and everybody gathers around, and you all have food together and everything.
It's interesting they have a turkey. Do you think that was copied from our turkey thing?
Oh, really?
I wonder.
Because Native Americans only existed in the U.S.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Well, they wouldn't be Native Americans if they're in another country, would they? They'd be Native Canadians. So you do both of them, or how do you work it?
Yeah, like my Canadian Thanksgiving experience consisted of I was working at the time, so I just Twittered a photo with this Canadian hockey helmet and a big thumbs up. That was
Very traditional.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I know you speak 5 languages, which is very impressive. You speak Canadian, you speak American. What are the other ones?
Inuit. I speak Italian, French, and Serbo-Croatian, which ends up being like 4 or 5 languages on its own.
And which is your main language is English, right?
English, yeah.
So like you would dream in English, you don't dream in other...
It depends. It depends, actually. You know, like if you're off in another country for a little while, then you'll start dreaming in that language because that's what you're speaking with in people.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And which is the best to use profanity? Do you go like, do you switch to...
Oh, man, the one with the rolling R's, you know?
Which one is that?
That's Serbian, Croatian.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Serbian, yeah.
Give us one good curse word. I wonder if it'll even get bleeped out.
Am I allowed to?
I think so. I don't know. I mean... Let's just see what happens. Go for it. Let's see. Wow, that must have been bad. What did you say?
I said I love you, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, there's nothing profane about that at all. Wow, that must have been really, really bad for as much as you're blushing.
It's terrible.
How did you get the job on Castle? That was your first, like, big thing, right?
Yeah. I auditioned about 9 times, and then it came down to myself and another girl, and we did a screen test. And it was one of those things where I was traveling back and forth from a place where I was living, which is about an hour and a half away. And I came in and I brought the wrong shirt. I brought this long tunic top. And this sounds really girly, but eventually it'll make sense. And I got in, hair and makeup does their deal and everything. And I'm like, okay, I'll just figure it out when we're in the studio. And so I tried to tuck it, try to make it work, and it's not working. And I turn to the makeup lady and I go, hey, you got a pair of scissors? And she's like, yeah, sure, here. And I walk outside and there's Nathan, who's my co-star who plays Richard Castle on the show. And he's having a cup of coffee. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, oh, nothing much, just getting a cup of coffee. He's like, you want to run lines? I'm like, no, but speaking of lines, can you cut a straight line? And he's like, I can't promise anything, but what are we talking about? I go, here's a pair of scissors, here's my shirt, I need you to cut it shorter. And he gave me this fantastic look, and then he just started at it, and he cut my shirt all short and proper so I could tuck it in. Producers came out in the middle of it, and I got the job.
Wow. That's good thinking. Turn a man into your tailor and you've got him in the palm of your hand. Now, you guys have some big guest stars on the show this season.
Yeah, we do. We had Lyle Lovett.
I saw that. Lyle
Gilles
Lovett.
Marini.
Gilles, yes,
Yeah.
the beautiful Gilles Marini.
Yeah.
And yet you've got a star that's bigger than all of them,
Who is?
probably combined.
Who is? Jimmy Kimmel?
Yes, that's
Are
right.
you coming on it?
What do you mean? You don't remember when we worked together?
Oh, that's right. You interrogated
In this
me. It was
amazing
terrifying.
clip?
Where's Beckett?
I'm sorry. Guys, that's too bright.
Where's Castle?
He's right there. You have to wait a second for your eyes to adjust to the light. I apologize.
Who are you? Identify yourself.
I am Jimmy Kimmel. I am a talk show host.
I am an NYPD detective.
Yes, I know you are an NYPD detective. That's why I abducted you, because I'm trying to find something.
Well, we don't have it.
I haven't even told you what it is yet. I'm trying to find out where in the world is...
Where's what?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
A woman who thought that she was abducted by aliens?
No, that's ridiculous. It's not a person. It is a...
What about JFK?
No, it's not a person. Listen,
Castro?
I just said it's not a person.
Mafia and Castro?
It's not a person, okay? Not a person.
Shape-shifting aliens that only look human?
Will you stop guessing, please? No more guesses, all right? You're out of guesses.
Is this the part where you bring out the old Nazi with the dentistry?
No. This is the part where I bring out my old Uncle Frank with a Pez dispenser.
Hey, Jan.
Hey, Uncle Frank. Good acting.
Whatever you guys are looking for, we don't know where it is.
You don't even know what it is because you don't listen. You guys are the worst detectives ever.
No.
No, come on. These people are unbelievable. Let's go back to headquarters and eat some of that Pez. What do you say to that idea?
Oh, get your own. Castle.
I tell you what, you're such a pro. I really enjoyed working with you and Nathan. And great work on your part, Uncle Frank, too.
Thank you, Jimmy.
I think you could get an Emmy for this one.
Stana, Katic, everyone. Maximo returns Monday, December 6th at 10 o'clock here on ABC. We're right back with Train.